This is the story of
the best podcast in the city of
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm not pandering.
You know what I'm saying? And they take vocals and, script and they start living on Tupac. You're a real hustler, huh? That's pretty neat. Into it.
But I also met
team. They know she likes to go outside, play soccer by herself. We have team all the way. It's more than her female. Make sure, I want to tell you, like Snoop Dogg, he's an icon in all facets of life. The most biggest icon in the world. But
I feel like they cheat stupid. They gonna get caught. Yeah, they cheat with their dick like we cheat with our mind. I feel like
no more. But before I let you explain that, I want to show a little clip, a little monster.
I'm on Pandora, YouTube. I'm on the students and everybody. Carl.
I'm trying to find.
It is what it is. It's fine if you bring it to Rodney Kemp.
There's two cats. No, I'm hustling anyway. There's two cats in high school.
This is the coldest fucking thing that's going on. These the realest niggas out there.
You already know.
Like, for real. Like, this.
God, I go off the mentality of the woman. And I know if I know my woman.
Smart dummy!
Let's go! Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And always gonna be somebody at the table with me today. We got LV the Great. Welcome, Universal Lee. We got Jeremy in the building. I appreciate you coming back, King. Yes, Jeremy is officially a part of the team, man. We appreciate you. Let's get straight to it, bro. You ready to get to the show? How you fellas week been? It's Friday.
Man, just working.
I ain't lying. We all look tired.
Oh,
like all of us. Was you slaving today?
No, today I ain't do too much, but I just, been doing it all week.
I know. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired, bro. Like I told you, I'll fall asleep at the wheel to get here. It's been a long week, and I got one more day to go at work, so it's gonna be even more treacherous for me. How your week been, LB?
Man, mine's been cool, man. I've just been chilling.
Make sure you like and share. We're going to have a fire conversation, man. We're going to get straight to it. We got a conversation I would love to have with women, but that's going to be our second conversation, our second topic. Let's get to this first topic. So over the week, for the last few days, a submarine basically imploded. And it was all over social media, and that's all everybody was talking about. I was in a huge debate with a bunch of people about how the insensitive people speaking on it, and how we are as people. Let's watch the news clip of they actually wind up finding the submarine. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with you. Had some audio issues there. Let me try one more time, and sometimes it'll just do that. Man, let's see if it'll work this time. Oh man, that video dead in the water, man. I don't know. Let me see if I can re-pull it up. Let me see. What the?
You can't hear the clip.
Yep. All right, let me see. I'm gonna try to resubmit it real quick. It must be the slot it's in, man. I don't know. But our other clips better be playing and have sound. So let's make sure we give a shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Glitter Bombs. They sell personalized gifts, T-shirts, a bunch of other things. Shout out to Moss Lady, the real Sea Moss Lady. She sells sea moss, helps with your hair growth, digestive system. We'll be right back with y'all. out to our sponsors, Moss Lady, the real Sea Moss Lady. She sells sea moss. Sea moss helps with the digestive system. It helps with hair growth. It helps with energy. Helps with a bunch of other things. Shout out to Glitter Bombs. They sell personalized gifts, strawberries, grapes, everything you can think of they can do. Let's get to the show. So again, the submarine breaks down. First, they were looking for it for days, and I want to be the first one to say it. First, I was distracted by it until I realized we just had a conversation. Was you on the show? We had the conversation about fucking aliens, the aliens that crashed in fucking.
No.
No, I wasn't on the show on that one.
That was like a week ago, though, bro. Like, did you hear about it?
They crashed in
I
Las
heard about
Vegas.
this shit.
That's real.
Yes.
Like, the crash of the aliens happened, and they swept that under the rug for these 6 billionaires. Not to mention 700 immigrants was lost at sea as well that nobody talked about. They died basically too. 700 immigrants died at the same time they were looking for the submarine.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
No.
Okay. So what I came to the conclusion yesterday when I was just watching shit unfold after they said the submarine imploded, which I don't even think the shit really happened anymore. I think that we are they're the masters of distraction, and people was making memes. People were saying all of these things, and I was like, these are just poor people talk. This is poor people talk. We're laughing at billionaires that wanted to go explore something that's dying. I don't even know if I believe that shit anymore because there's so much other shit going on in the world that we should be talking about, not some billionaires that wanted to go see the Titanic.
I mean, well, I understand the jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
did you agree? Like, all right, so
Yeah,
do you
I
have
agree
empathy?
with him.
I thought the
No.
shit was mad rude.
No.
To like imagine one of your family members being on that same boat and you scrolling through Facebook and you see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, but this always been going on. That's just like with the rocket that crashed with the teachers on it.
that was
The
years
Discovery.
ago. Yeah, that was years
They
ago.
was making jokes back then, talking about Head and Shoulders, shampoo. These were running jokes about that rocket crashing with them teachers and stuff on it. And there's even a conspiracy about it. Like the people never really died. And then they got like new pictures of the people that was in that crash, who they is now. And so this always going on. Do I agree? Yeah.
Do you believe it's real? All right, can I ask you this question, Jeremy? Do you believe it's real? The submarine situation. I didn't know that the conversation was going to start like this. I thought we were going to be talking about the submarine, but I'm starting to think it's not real.
I feel like me personally, I feel like it was real, but I just feel like it was just some stuff that they were bored. That's pretty much how I feel. I feel like they were bored. They wanted to do something. If you got $250,000 to throw away like that, and
They said it was
get
$10.
this and get this machine built and all of that, you got money just to throw away. Why would you not get two made and test them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're going damn near 35,000 feet
Right.
underwater. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That's freezing weather. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, there are animals down there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's shit down there that we ain't even
Megan,
discovered
Megan,
yet.
right.
You feel
Megan.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So why would you want to go down there and if you can do all that shit, just have the fucking Titanic lifted and resurface?
No, I can't. Well, me and my girl had this conversation. They can't because the Titanic is so damaged from being underwater. They wanted to keep it in its structure so you can go down there and take pictures and do things like that. That if they try to move it, basically, the motherfucker disintegrates. So, but in the situation, I agree with you on they should have made two. But like Rick Ross even came out and said, I don't know if I believe this because they didn't even have a device on it to ping. He's like, this is naturally what they put on submarines. And he said they had all this money. You trying to convince the world? He's like, man, I don't believe this shit. They had all this money, like you said, disposable money. And I did the math. Well, I didn't do the math. Somebody on TikTok did the math, and they came to the equation of what they paid to go on that ship, which was basically the equivalent of $10 to the average person. Okay? So that's how much money these motherfuckers had. So at the end of the day, they didn't have a device. I'm just telling you, the story is not. It's when they was making jokes about buying a $24 Amazon PlayStation controller to control the motherfucker. And then and now that's a meme in itself. They're now making fun of how terribly built the thing was. But I'm telling you, bro, something is happening in America right now, or going on in the world, to where we got to do our research. Like this one cat on TikTok said, when the news posts something, he goes to other news sites in other countries to see what the fuck is really going on, because America's the only country that tries to distract Americans because they're so coddled and so privileged. So anything they put on the news, we damn near believe. Because like I said, it was very entertaining. Let's be honest. The submarine conversation was entertaining the world for how many days? 5 days. And then the minute they were found and it imploded, on to the next topic. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, some people wasn't really entertained. Some people don't even know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably why they click on it and laugh at the jokes. But like, when I was reading it, they was like that people was warning them, like the machine can't make it. And so like the CEOs that quit and some other people was telling them it can't make it. And so they quit. And so when I read stories like that, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, well, can you feel sorry when you've been warned?
And he endangered his child. That's the sick part about it. They said his son didn't want to go. Yeah, his son. His son was 19 years old, and his mom or his auntie said that his son was nervous and didn't want to go, but his dad forced him to go so he could spend father and son time. That's a fucked up way to spend father and son time, if you ask me. I'm not anything that is like they said they knew they had like a 10% chance of dying. Anything that is a % chance of my child dying, you're not coming with me. We're on this mission alone.
I'm not going.
Yeah, there you go.
Look, not only you not going, I'm not going.
That's a no.
Listen, but I also understand that these, like, we wouldn't have airplanes.
If
Somebody
test it out.
had to test it. Somebody had to say, I can fly this wood. And so technology would not be where it's at now without those people exploring, testing. You know what I'm saying? So I got to take my hat off.
I just realized you got the tie-dye hat on, Paul. What we representing today? The LPG?
Brother. But if I was,
yeah, we represent the LPG.
To all my friends. I got you.
I'm pansexual. I found out today I'm pansexual.
Well, I don't know about that, bro.
I'm pansexual. I like pots and pans.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It still sound morbid, but anyway.
Let's get to the next sexual.
Why you can't be a chef?
It wasn't sexual. It wasn't sexual. I was saying I was fat. You missed the joke. I was saying I was fat.
Yeah, I see what you
All right,
said.
so let's get to the next topic, man. Next topic. Lady comes out and says, make sure y'all like and share. This is I need all my women in here, because this is definitely gonna be an attack on women, and I need women. Make sure y'all like and share. Next conversation. A woman comes out and say, women love men that are in relationships. Let's watch the video, please. Video, don't do me like the last one did. We'll be right back.
Guys get attention, but men who are already in relationships and already married, they get more. Because now I'm just going to say, if it's a woman trying to attract a man, she knows you already have the capacity that I was speaking about earlier to do this, this, and this. So now all I got to do is take you from her, now you can do all of that for me. Yeah. So see, your intent could be honorable, positive. You don't mean that. But if I want you, I'm going to put you in so many predicaments and send your girl all the photos to plant seeds of doubt. And so then when you're off working, you're on the boat having quiet time, you doing your own thing, you really not up to nothing. She no longer knows. Because your guardrails weren't up. Guardrails don't disrespect you. You know how to drive. You're not offended when you see them on the median.
No doubt.
You know that it's there for your protection.
Right.
You want to insure your property, insure your love. Put in place guardrails. Single guys.
All right, so that's the actual clip, man. I can't wait to have this conversation, because make sure you like and share. I can't wait to have this conversation, because I do believe there is some truth to it.
Yeah.
Because like she said, I posted it earlier on the page today, on the Smartest Dumb People page, and one lady said women like to know where their man going home to. So she basically said some women are okay with being side chicks because they know dude got a woman at home and he's going straight home after he was with her.
They got no choice.
What's your opinion on the lady's comments?
Well, I mean, she's right up until a point, because how do you even know how a man will treat you by what you see? So if you see some dude, you know what I'm saying, treating this woman right, I can understand where you may be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I like that. But
I never looked at a person's relationship and be like, she treat him good, I want her. Never, because I think it's
Well,
the
then what would
individual
you
that will
model
bring it
that
out of
after?
somebody.
Yeah, I don't really deal with, I don't do that. If I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship.
No, I'm saying, but all right,
If I'm not in a relationship, I still don't look for a chick that's in a relationship. I don't. Nah, I'm cool.
she said that men. She said
Yeah, so-
let's not make it about men, because she said that women prefer men that are in relationships because they're showing that they can do it.
right.
I mean, it just depends, like, on the situation for the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a lady is looking at that man and she don't know him and he look like he treating this girl good, versus a homegirl who actually knows him. Oh, it's my bad, but who actually knows him. You know what I mean? And then now she sees this. You feel me? She actually sees
That's a fact.
this.
That's a fact.
She's seeing this. She's seeing him buying her shit. She's seeing him take her out all the time. She's seeing him, maybe, you know what I'm saying, she come over and he come home and maybe he do massage her feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just a good dude.
So the
You feel me?
woman is-
So it when a woman is seeing something like that and they like, damn, they
Now-
like that. They like that type of shit.
Yeah.
You
Now,
know what I'm
this
saying?
is
They
like-
like to see a man, and then if they know that they homegirl is doing wrong too, oh yeah, they female shiesty boy.
Yeah. And so even if they hear it, you know what I'm saying? Even if they hear men out in public and in social environments and they hear, oh, I took such and such on a date, or I went on a date, or whoop, just do passing, they will still be like, he takes women out on dates. You know what I'm saying? And so, like co-workers. You feel me? And so, even just through natural conversation, and somebody here, he said dates, and he takes women out,
Shout out to Cuzzo. He commented.
same thing.
I want make sure you reword that, because they will. I'm telling you, they will block your ass for saying something like that. He said, so basically, she thinks she can throw her Gucci on niggas in a relationship and think she's going to cheat and get treated the same way.
Yeah.
Think he's going to treat
You know it is.
No,
You
no.
know
So,
she
so
is.
I can say this. She also put a little ping in there. She put a little ping in there, and she said that's why she gonna have pictures of her and the guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm notorious for taking pictures with my homegirls. You know what I'm saying? And she said it's gonna put doubt in your woman's relationship, because you and your woman's relationship, because it's you have guards and you're showing that you don't. So I'm gonna speak for myself in this situation. I take a lot of pictures with my homegirls because first off, they into social media. My woman ain't into social media like that. That just is. It is what it is. But at the same time, she know what she signed up for, because this was I have friends, and I want to be able to not lie to you. I don't lie to her at all. I want to be able to not lie to you, and still live my life comfortably without feeling like I got to go home and tell a lie. So if you see me take a picture, I got homegirls like Sway, like Jesse, like Maxwell that was on the show with me and you. If I take a picture with her, it's just I took a picture with her. I'll never forget. I took a picture with Maxwell. Well, it was a picture being taken, and she was eating some food while I was setting up for the Smartest Dumb People. I never heard the last of the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but that's what space I'm trying to be in. I'm trying to be in a space to where hey, I'm going to the studio today and I'm working on some shit, and the homegirl might say, what the fuck you doing? I want to pull up. And then all of a sudden my homegirl's taking pictures of me on Snap. I don't want to lie. That shit takes so much energy to be a liar. Yeah, so
you gotta remember that shit.
So she was saying that basically when women do it, they're doing it to despise your girlfriend, to come in underneath and like create doubt in your relationship. Trust and believe, this shit is all strategic when it comes to relationship shit. So I do believe that women are capable
So
of
they
doing it.
doing all that to get cheated on.
Now listen,
Because what was also saying is that if I would nail her, if I would start nailing you while I was with her, and now I do it again.
man,
And
listen,
so that's
Listen,
what they be watching.
pussy rule the world pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
and certain women know what they can do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So the game when it comes to that is just like you have to be strong enough as a man to, you know what I mean, be able to say what you're not going to do. You feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to the women, man, they do the shit because they know they can. It's men out here that's just really goofy. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna go for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's this shit I be seeing on in social media, and it's a dude. He come up to you and your girl, and he be like, "Hey, can we do a loyalty test?" You know what I'm saying? And he swap phones, and then he have
That is the messiest shit ever, too.
but listen, he be with homegirls that you know they homegirls, and he be like, "Oh, y'all sisters? Y'all, yeah, we sisters. How long y'all been sisters? 20 years." And all of that time, all of that they talking, he have them swap phones or have her have her homegirl call her boyfriend
I see
and
all that.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
Man, and they go for it every time. They go for it every time. But it's the whole fact of the matter is that it's goofies out here
Right.
that's gonna go for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cuzzo said some of that shit is staged. I'm glad you said that, Cuz, because we got a video. We're not gonna play that video. We'll probably play that topic next, where the woman, they did the challenge where the woman was like choked, like he walked up, choked the woman. And listen, I ain't gonna lie. I at first I thought it was real too. Like, all right, so everybody fake and crack the code. I gotta say this because we're now living in a world of just a bunch of fake motherfuckers walking around. Listen, like there was a conversation being had on this panel, not between us, between somebody else that said, you and Leland should fake a fight. You should let Leland punch you in the face. I said, I'm supposed to want to go viral on some like I betrayed my brother type shit. Like, no. I said if I can't go viral the right way, I don't plan on going
I don't
viral.
even know if I could even, like, that's so divisive and weird.
But I'm saying, like, for people to even say that, though. But for somebody to even say that out loud.
I mean, like, everything we watch, that just like,
Love and hip hop. That's why I started watching
Hey,
it.
man,
there's
you
shows
got-
like the most eligible bachelor, and you got one man dating 15 women.
And it's the same way in another one where a woman is dating 15 men. Like,
and
you know
people
what I mean?
is locked in with this.
That shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
That's
talking
what the
about
world
locked
is
in.
built
You know what I think social
devoted,
media did?
hardcore.
I think social media created everybody think they're producers now. And they're watching shit like Love and Hip Hop. Like, we know ain't nobody meeting at Applebee's and they stilettos and just
But
talking
again, this stuff ain't new stuff. Like I said,
But I was just speaking on him saying
General
stage.
Hospital.
So what if it ain't stage? Let's speak on, because let's get back, let's rear it back in.
Yeah.
Bring it back,
Yeah.
and get again. So what if it's not staged and this is authentically a situation, which it really is, because we heard the woman say it out loud, and I don't believe she's wrong. I'm being honest with you. I do, this is my opinion. I'm not going to say all of my homegirls, but I do believe that there are homegirls that wouldn't mind being in the position. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there are homegirls. It's like I can just sense the vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not out nobody. I'm just saying I do believe that they see the way I treat my woman and think, oh no, listen. There's levels to this shit. Like, you know, I don't treat all women the same. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
yeah. So if you're willing to cheat with me, I don't treat all women the same. I don't.
Okay.
I think naturally, if you're a genuine person, like, my girl got me going to the store a lot lately. I hate it. But I naturally, no, I'm just saying I hate it. But I naturally became that role now because she's in the kitchen. But my old relationship, I always went to the store most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I told her, and I talk shit to my girl, and I'll be like, I'm not fucking going, I'm not, that's not our, like, we have roles in this house. Like, But the genuine in me.
Nah, because I ain't going to the store for real.
No, but I'm
You know
saying,
what I'm saying?
but I'm saying what's
Every time I
what's
get
expected
asked,
ain't
I
respected
get
though.
hot. You feel me?
A la Leland, what's expected ain't respected. So I'm saying, like, I already laid my foot down. Like, look, I done went to the motherfucking store 3 times. I'm not that's it.
Right.
Because if I gotta go again, there's gonna be some smoke in the
I'll be
city.
so tired of going for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Then she be like, I left my shoes. I'll be like, why would you even leave the house without shoes on and you know you wanted something from the store? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to make me go. You know what I'm saying? And then I hate when they start wanting me. I say, I don't want to go to that store. Why not? Why not? I'm like, I just don't like the store. You know what I'm saying? And that is, dog, I hate it. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
Hate it.
like I said, somebody could think they're gonna step in the shoes and take another woman's place, but that ain't how it works. I think the mind of a man is completely, totally different than a woman. Point blank, period. For her to even do the math in, she did the math in. We know.
So how do women gauge what type of man they want to date?
Women, first off, let's be honest, and I wish we had a woman on this panel today. The women have the power in the PUSSY. That's why niggas get their haircut and try to just fly. But I'm gonna say it like this: once you realize your value as a woman and stop looking for a man will come into your life. This is just my opinion, because like I said, I didn't expect to be in the situation I'm in now. And I definitely knew I was gonna knock the boots. I definitely knew I was gonna listen. I definitely knew I was gonna smash.
Well,
But growth came with that.
can I ask?
growth came with that. Like she had to work.
Hey, you.
She had to work though. I'm just saying, like I could smash 1,000 women.
Yeah.
But
Now, can I ask how y'all met?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
I just want to know how.
Well, boy,
Because somebody had to be looking. What the hell I want to know? Somebody was somewhere looking for something.
looking for love in all the wrong places.
Now, and I don't know about all you women learning. Listen, y'all better hunt. Y'all better get to looking. Some of y'all in your 40s. Come on, knock that off. Knock that off.
The ones in their 40s is the ones in their
30s, 40s, even 30s.
The ones in their 40s
Why
is
you say
tapped.
that?
What I mean by tapped is they don't give a fuck about being in a relationship. They
They ain't
just
got the
don't.
tools.
Like I say, man, I feel like, you know, if a woman is single, I'm not saying all of them. Some of them, don't get me wrong, are single because they want to be. You know what I'm saying? They trying to find themselves, whatever the situation may be. They done been through a lot, however you want to call it.
Yeah,
You feel me? But at the same time, some of the women that's single, they single for a fucking reason.
What up, B?
Like,
For real.
It's a reason they say.
Yeah.
If she got 3, 4, 5 baby daddies, you know what I'm saying?
That shit wild to me.
Like, you know, it's a reason one of them niggas did not. It's a reason one of them didn't stay.
Every time I ask that, people be like, "You hating?" I was just like, "If she's so great, why she's available for you?"
He said.
You said that to me though.
He said.
I say that to everybody.
That's
He said,
Keep it a bean. You
to
said
everybody.
Well.
You come to me telling me how great this woman is. Why is she single?
Well, I do believe I must speak. I'll speak for somewhat of my situation. Somewhat of my situation. My woman had a man for 8 years. I was in a relationship for 21. Okay, we just so happened to connect at the right time. When I say that, she was single for a year. I was single for around 8 or 9 months. Okay, so then we connected like that. So we were in long-term relationships. So when you say that, like, you can grow apart, you can listen.
Sure.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Sure.
So a woman can be. I'm just saying this. A woman can be single.
Right.
Yeah, there's good catches out there that just. I think this is what I think. I think social media made it to where every fucking thing is just desensitized now.
It's
just
just like men for motherfuckers to just keep slipping till they 40.
See, you got to think about this, though, man.
Mid 30s, like come
back
on
in
now.
back in the day,
like
you
and
know,
share.
Back in the day, they didn't have social media. They didn't have all this women usually only seen the men that they went to work with, or they really didn't see no other men like that.
Or they got
You
hollered
feel
at
what
the
I'm
gas
saying?
station.
You feel what I'm saying? They didn't see men the way women see men now. You feel what I'm saying? The way they have the what are they? The way the way they have access to a man, and just like that for what I'm saying. Most men for women, like men who work construction, you don't see no women like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. But now you got social media, Tinder, and all of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, they see all types of women. So it's the access for women.
Now they're always still the old joke. It would look like the milkman or the mailman. Mm-hmm. That's all the women jokes my mom used to say, and her friends and stuff used to say when we was coming up. And the joke was, do it look like the milkman or the mailman? Because these was the men that had access to the women in those times. You know what I'm saying?
But is it fair for women? All right, so let me U-turn this bitch. Is it fair to women that they have an abundance of activity, a la Joshua Coleman? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he got 36 profiles and messaging women, and they're scared of him. I'm saying now that women are being accessed at an all-time high, who's the fair game for? Is it fair game for the men? Because let's be honest, man, women get dick pics in their phone constantly and all this shit. I think it's almost desensitizing women now that I think about it.
I feel like, keep it real, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like over half of men is corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, some corny dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they women.
Right. Corn balls. You know what I'm saying? And women now, women know that they have that much access and that much. Why you think so many women make so much money off OnlyFans? You feel what I'm saying? Because they have so much fucking access to just, bro, they selling feet pictures. Feet pictures, bro. You know what I'm saying? They selling their panties. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck wants a pair of panties to sniff? You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? You feel what I'm saying? Unless that's my lady, and keep them panties here, baby. Don't worry about it. I get them. You know what I'm saying? But who the fuck wants just some? Oh, she famous, man. She ran through the industry, just like these other females ran through in the streets. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I think this is the perfect time to hit this topic on a cat in Atlanta. His girlfriend was a part of a challenge where guys walking up to women doing this. Where guys walking up to women doing this.
The hell is that a heart? Was that the heart shit?
Yeah, and then they grab your woman neck. Well, not your woman, a woman neck. Oh. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all. We're gonna have this conversation. So what's gonna happen is his girlfriend was at a video shoot, and the guy was walking around doing this to girls. After he do this, he grabbed a girl by her neck, and she does like some weird ass sex face, right? After this dude's girl did it, this motherfucker went on Instagram and threatened the rapper that was doing the video. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all. Hold up, man. The video ain't playing again, bro. Let me find out what the hell's going on. I'm gonna take some of these videos down. Hold on. Take some of these videos down, bro. That gotta be the reason.
Prince of Bel-Air when his hat back.
Oh man! Shout out to the community sent the LB that.
Why you keep saying that, brother?
Community sent the LB
I don't know nothing, but.
Shout
out to y'all.
Let's see if the video play now. Let's see.
Oh, that's your whole made her disappear. Now she gone, she was just here. All I had to do was keep it real. She gon' choose, nigga, just chill. Have a fun nigga gone like, have a fun nigga gone like ta-da. Abracadabra, she gon' move fast as soon as she pick this one out. Now you see that whore, now you don't. Where she go, you don't know. I can't do it.
Boy, these little niggas and these little challenges y'all got going on, boy, gonna get one of y'all pussy ass nigga hurt, boy. I'm telling you. And you, but don't do that shit no more, bro. Straight up.
Bruh, I said I was sorry.
Man, say that shit again, bro.
Bruh, get the fucking camera on my face.
Alright, bro. I ain't even tripping. Look, man, look. I don't play about my bitch. Straight up. So tread lightly, nigga.
Get off the internet.
Man, fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that. I don't play by line. Straight up, nigga. I'm Julio, nigga. Boy.
Listen to your girl, she said.
No. I'm not getting out live, bro.
Listen to your girl, she said get off live, bro.
Nah, nigga. I better not keep you in Atlanta, nigga. You ain't safe out here no more, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
You're going out bad, to be honest.
Alright, we're gonna see who going out bad.
You doing all that over a challenge that your girl did. That's crazy. So what you finna do about it?
You gonna see.
You sure you got her?
You gonna see. Fuck you tonight.
Alright, say less.
Man, I don't care about none of that shit. What's up? I'm in Atlanta right now. What's up, nigga? Huh?
Hold on.
Man, fuck all that shit. Nigga, what's up? Drop that. Drop that.
Going out
Get on the
bad.
club. Nigga, what's up, nigga? Hey, like I said, nigga. If I catch you in Atlanta, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. Straight up, nigga. If I see you in Atlanta, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
All right, say that.
Yeah, alright.
They don't really love you, man.
All right, so that's the clip, man, and I want you to go ahead and land that, Jeremy, what you said while the clip was playing.
Hey, I'm gonna just keep it G. It's over half of niggas in America.
You got
Excuse me, sorry about that, but half of the brothers in America, man, they're just cornball dudes, and they gonna try and spend their money to get this girl, and once they spend their money, it's always another person that's got more money than you. And he's gonna come through. That's just the truth.
I can speak for myself. I've always been charismatic. You're one of the most charismatic men I've ever met in my life, Pauls.
Yeah,
but I can be honest with you. I never had to spend money to get a bride. Never in my life.
For what?
Well, but now there's a thing, because some people say it's not tricking if you got it.
Look, but see, if you got it, see, the thing about it is, to me, like, if a person say I'm tricking, they don't know what she doing for me.
Okay.
All right, so
You feel what I'm saying?
in that situation,
I'm gonna just keep it G, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's not even on the fact that I'm trying to have her trick on me. At the end of the day, if your woman love you and she see that you need something, and at that time you can't get it, she gonna get it for you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you got somebody who you just tricking on and you don't love this person, they don't love you, yeah, it's tricky.
That's weird.
Straight up,
I know
it's
there's a lot of dudes.
tricking.
There's a lot of
going on.
dudes that I know that do that.
There's a lot of dudes that have hoes, if you want to call it that. You feel what I'm saying? But they got hoes because they pay for all of them.
Everything.
You feel me?
That's just like I had a and when you hear what Ludacris said in different area codes, you know what I'm saying? You got people that furnish some people's lifestyles, and I ain't talking about NBA paper. I'm talking about low. I'm talking about low by that one.
But I want to speak on
that was crazy.
Who was corny in this situation? Because I want to listen. So his girl. I'm gonna be honest with you. First off, I'm just gonna keep it a B. I probably would have went to jail that night if I seen a video of my girl being fake choked by a man and doing that. Period. And it ain't gonna be the man. I'm going to jail.
I ain't doing nothing.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'd have been tricked. I probably tripped just though.
If your woman like this,
I'm gonna be all the way
on a motherfucking video.
Hey,
is you kidding me?
Listen,
listen, bro.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Like, I've never approached a man about a woman. You know what I'm saying? In my life. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's her vagina.
Right.
Nigga, I don't own that. That's not mine. You know what I'm saying? It's just your turn. At the end of the day, keep it real, it's your turn.
Unless
For real, man. Unless you got that, unless you got a ring on it, you feel what I'm saying? That's not yours, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's her decision. She gonna do what she wants to do. So if you want to approach her, then yeah, you approach her. But you don't approach another man about no woman, dog.
No, I get messages all the time from men, but I just laugh it off. And I also understand, like, there are some dudes that's sensitive. I'll be upfront and honest. In my past, I have messaged men, and I have. But listen, but what I learned. And I'm talking about my past and my younger days, and my immature days, where I don't understand this motherfucker don't have to be here.
Right.
You understand? Because at one point in time, I'll upfront say it. with my past relationship, I was kind of, I wouldn't say possessive. I just was very protective, right? And now it's like I really don't give a fuck, like, because I know that this is my opinion. Me and my girl have this argument all the time. I feel like it'll be your loss. She feel like it'll be your motherfucker. All right, that's cool. But as long as I feel the way I feel about myself, like Dr. Sebi said, you gotta love yourself.
Gotcha.
Once you love yourself and realize the only motherfucker that's gonna do right by you is you. Mm-hmm. I don't like I said, if you want to sign up to go get choked by this guy and do a TikTok video, you're done. You understand what I'm saying? It's your loss.
But what if she was just out kicking it?
She was. And her homegirls was twerking. Listen, I don't want to be with nobody like that anyway.
I don't think I'll leave.
Listen, it's a wrap. You gonna leave?
If baby doing this,
I'm gone. It's a wrap, bro. I'm out of there. Ain't no, come on, man. Ain't no out there because if she seen you doing some shit where a woman came up to you and grabbed your dick, you know what I'm saying? Flat out. She came up, grabbed your dick, got it in. You like, oh yeah, girl. And then, she. Come on, man. And she gone. She not staying. She not with you. Come on, man.
I want to say this before we go any further. I do believe the theory of, because like even me, like I said, I thought if infidelity ever happened to me, I would leave. and to me, that is a false fucking narrative if it's ever a thing. Like you gotta really, we can speak from the outside looking in. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being honest with you. I know what it's like. I've never broken up with anybody in my life, right? But I know what it's like to feel cheated on or even get cheated on. Okay. And I'm telling you, I haven't broke up with nobody in my life. So I don't go around saying, I'm not going around saying, if you did this to me, it's over. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Like I really don't, because the situation I'm in now, I feel like we solid because she's my friend, and it would hurt me more less if she did that to me. But I can't sit on this panel. I can't sit in front of her and say, "Bitch, I'm done. It's over, bitch." I don't know how to react. I might get on my floor and cry. You did this to me. Like I don't know how to react.
And that's when the video comes out. And you be one of them guys. That's when she get the what you do, what you do, and you be. I'm sorry.
No, I wouldn't be an I'm sorry guy. That
wouldn't be that guy.
He said he attempted.
No, let me tell you why I won't. Let me tell you why I won't. Because like I said, I do know my worth. Regardless of she cheat, I cheat, who cheat, we cheat. I know my worth. Okay. So I'm not crying on no flow over nothing.
I'm not. Now you're gonna do it through text. Because even those get exposed. There's no really. I mean,
the text, voicemail, everything can be recorded nowadays. Screenshotted, everything.
I'm telling y'all. Listen, I'm telling y'all what my brand is on the Smartest Dumb People. What your brand is two different things. I'm about to say no. I'm talking about me personally. I'm talking about me personally. I am an emotional guy. And I'm nice, and I love my woman, and
what you mean? That don't mean nothing. I love my woman too.
But you're not emotional. Crying. You're not emotional.
What do you mean?
You're not emotional. But I'm speaking for myself. I'm emotional. That's all I'm saying, Jack. So I'm telling you, listen, I'm not gonna get on this panel and say, like we had a conversation about snitching. Yeah. I'm gonna tell. Don't do no cries with me because I'm telling them. Same way with my relationship. I don't know how I'm going to react, bro. I might be the motherfucker crying on the floor. I might be the motherfucker like, get my shit, I'm leaving. I don't know, because I ain't in that situation.
But everybody knows because everybody didn't deal with infidelity.
Hey, I had one of my people, he was telling me how I should get out of a situation, and come to find out some shit happened to him. And they broke my heart. I'm like, we could have vented to each other. We could have been therapeutic. It could have been therapeutic.
They help me, bro.
Yeah, because that's like a motherfucker saying to you, man, I would never do that, and then it's happening to him, but he ain't telling you that. You understand what I'm saying?
But if you've been through it, you'll automatically be like, well, you must ain't been through it yet. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm talking to somebody and they be like, dog, you should live. You know what I'm saying? You must think, or you may not never go through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I agree with you though.
Me personally, a person that, in my opinion, if a person is telling me something, you know what I'm saying, I'm around them and they're around me enough to know what to tell me.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
A lot of people don't try to just give out opinions on what you got going on unless it's just a messy mug.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You feel like if your people telling you, giving you their opinion, this is what I think. This is my personal opinion. If y'all really people, like Leland will say, I don't know how you're gonna feel, but this is what I would do.
But that's a true friend a true, individual, cousin, whoever it is. That's a true person that loves you. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna tell you how they feel, no matter what it comes out as for you. But they gonna let you know, like, listen, I'm not trying to hurt you, but this is how I feel. So, and if it hurts you, then I'm sorry, but you gotta take this.
Do you have anybody in your camp, and I mean like brothers or anything like that, to where like when they talk, you listen? Because I do. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, me personally, I try to be the dumbest person in my group.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the smartest person in my group. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because when you feel like you're the smartest person in your group, who you learning from? What you learning?
So, shout out to smartest dumb people.
Shout out to dumb people.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
just quoted us like mother.
What you learning? You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to learn every day. You're supposed to be learning something different every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? This ain't, life is about evolving. And if you're not evolving every day, then what are you doing?
Well, I was speaking on, because you spot on, 100%, and I'm probably going to quote that up for the smartest people. But I was saying that, like, one thing I respect and love about Leland, because like I said, at one point in time, women hate Leland. I'm just going to call it what it is. They hate him. They hate him. They hate him.
So they
hate him. Listen. When we had to bring it back conversation. So there was a situation that occurred, and we had you got to bring her back conversation, and that's a hell of a quote. I love it. I'm taking it to the grave with me. And I argued with my girl, and Leland said, "You wrong. You got to bring her back from that." So then, anytime, but this is not just my woman in general. This is women in general. Yeah. Fuck Leland opinion. They watch the show. Fuck Leland opinion. I said, listen to me. Listen to me. I said, Leland is one of the most genuine people. He might be a little fucked up, but he gonna tell you his honest opinion, and it's not gonna come from a place of I'm trying to get this nigga to leave her. Excuse my friend. I'm trying to get this dude to leave her. I'm trying to get this dude to do some weird shit. He said, "Dog, you wrong. You're wrong. This is what this is. I don't have people like that because I'm around people like my mom. My mom is gonna say anything she thinks that's gonna trigger me. Yeah. Okay, she's been triggering me my whole life. My brother is gonna pick on me at every chance he gets because he's been picking on me my whole life. And you got somebody like him. Yes, he's a little raunchy at times and a little raw.
Oh,
yeah,
raunchy.
He's talking about raunchy.
Raw, okay. Like Eddie Murphy.
Oh, he got worse.
We on some freaky shit. What's wrong, man? Let me go back.
But his raw opinion, let's be honest, his raw opinion is not coming from a judgmental standpoint. It's coming from a genuine standpoint to see, like I said, he could have been a therapist, low key. If he'd have took his fucking superpowers for good instead of using them for what he used them for.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
You like
because a lot of times, when, especially when you speak to, when you chopping game with older men, they tell you what they would have done. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say this. It's obviously important for my brother. So I'm getting phone calls. Yeah, we got what? 5 more minutes. I'm getting phone calls, and it's making me a little nervous. And I never get phone calls from my brother, so obviously he want to talk to me. But I agree. I just think your opinion is something that's, like I said, at one point, I've never took what Leland said and like he trying to like give me in a trick bag. No, never. He always when he speaks to me, even when he's like, I don't care what your mom did, you need to talk to your mom. Woo woo. I don't care what your brother, that's your brother. Like he's always been that dude that like I can get opinions from people, right? But like my boss say, everybody got opinions and everybody got assholes, and they all stink.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I get a
Some
motherfucking
people think they
opinion,
don't.
yeah, when I get a motherfucking opinion that I know his opinion sometimes stink, but he also gonna tell you what he feels from a real, genuine standpoint.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't run into friends like that, so keep them around you.
Right.
That's why I say I like to be the dumbest
Appreciate
person.
that.
I like that.
Appreciate
I like
That's
what
funny
you
that
said.
you said that. I
I love to be the
gotta tell
dumbest
you all
motherfucker.
something.
I love to be the dumbest
I gotta
motherfucker.
tell you something.
Cause everybody around me gonna teach me something.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I ain't never going a day without learning something.
Right.
You feel me? Straight up.
I got.
Go ahead.
I agree.
That is the longest or the smartest dumb people it went silent. I don't even know what to say after that.
I just said go ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I just
Say
thought that,
something.
you know what I'm saying?
Say something.
I didn't know what, I thought, go ahead, my bad. All right, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm done talking about you, Leland. I'm done talking about
but I
you.
agree
No,
with,
you was talking about
you
your
know what I'm
brother.
saying? I definitely, right, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm a little learner. I ain't gonna lie. My brother never called me. My brother called me twice. So, hey guys,
Yes.
now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Hey, Caucasians, this is Smartest Dumb People. Jeremy, we appreciate you. Can you give me your handle so they can find you? Give them your handles. You might got some games for somebody. Give them your handle so they can find you.
Man, Jeremy Jernigan, Facebook. You know, I don't really do social media too much, to be truthfully honest. I don't really be on it like that. But if you want to see me and you want to check me out, Jeremy Jernigan. You know, Facebook.
LB, give me a. They already know. They already know. That's LB the Great, man. Come on, that's Universal Lead, man. Come on, man. That's Universal Lead, man. Listen, this is the Smartest Dumb People. Anthony, that dude Johnson, LB the Great, Jeremy. We appreciate you, King. Came through like a champ. This is the Smartest Dumb People. Y'all have a great night.
Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
You. Are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast.